Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do a little Q&A while we cook. We don't cook anything. We bake some cookies. So, we got the elf cookies to start with, and then we're also gonna make some cinnabuns or cinnamon rolls, whatever you want to call them. So let's start by preheating the oven, and then we'll start with questions. Let's do cookie first, and that's 325 for non-stick sheets. And then I asked you guys on my Instagram story to ask me some questions, and I have them screenshotted over here with a lot of robots commenting as well. But let's start from the beginning. When do we want to have kids? So we have been talking about it because obviously you talk about this stuff before you decide to get married. But we really don't know. We know it's not going to be anytime soon, probably 4 to 5 years from now, and I want to raise my kids in some place warmer than this. So once we're out of Minnesota, then we'll start talking about that. But for now, let's say 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Are you getting a dog anytime soon?
Yes, we are. We are going to get a dog the start of the year, once you're done with school and you're graduated and ready to start life.
Yeah. So the plan is to get a dog once I am full-time living in Minnesota. It doesn't make sense for us to get a dog now, and then I'm going to leave for Thailand, and he's going to have the dog by himself. He works 9 hours a day, so the dog would be depressed. So we'll wait till January. Okay. How has it been the first days living together? I actually asked this question this morning to RJ. Like, has it been what you expected it to be living together? And the answer is yes. Obviously, we've had a good time living together. We actually kind of lived, that is so noisy. We technically kind of lived together when we were in Iowa, because I spent most of my time in his apartment. I slept every night in RJ's apartment. Yeah. So we were technically already living together, but this is kind of the first time us two by ourselves living together. And honestly, it's been really good. We've been very good at like keeping the apartment organized and working together to make sure everything's like neat and put together and like planning things out for the place. So I would say yes, it's been good, and the first few days have been, I don't know if people expect this to be like super exciting and, you know, a lot of fun stuff, but yeah, it's just been a good time.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. What was your first impression of each other?
She's crazy.
I literally told him before this Q&A that he cannot say that I'm crazy. So I said this to you like 2 days ago.
3 days ago.
All right. So.
But yeah, you're a little out there, and that's what intrigued me.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer what he always says to me in private, and it's that I am not like every other girl out there. I am not basic.
Keep it different.
Yeah, so I keep life interesting. And for me, and I talked about this in a video that probably already came out, and for me it was the idea that he's such a gentleman, and he was raised right, and he always treats me right, and you're so noisy in videos, RJ.
We're making cookies.
What is in your fridge right now? Okay, this is what's in our fridge right now. I don't know if you guys really care about this, but we have, these are kind of like our, well, it used to be very organized because I organized it, but it's not anymore. So it's like spreads and dips and cheese, fruits in the back, some vegan sausages we're gonna try. We have some tofu, some tempeh, yogurt, bagels, ravioli, spinach, mushrooms, leftovers, vegetables, condiments, some ham that no one's gonna touch, my little dinosaur with wine, champagne, coconut water, eggs, coconut milk, and milk.
What about the freezer?
Well, they didn't ask about the freezer, but I can show you. There's bread, vegan crumbles, mangoes. What is this? Oh, these are the taquitos, bantam bagels, and a vegan pizza. that's what's on our fridge and freezer. What are our plans for the holidays? So I'll start with my plans. I leave Iowa on the 18th. I get to Puerto Rico on the 19th. I spend 5 hours in Puerto Rico and I leave for Thailand, and I'm in Thailand until December 4th, I believe. What are your plans for the holidays?
Hold on.
Yeah, he's just spending it here with his family. I told him that he should go stay at his parents' house for the 24th. Wake up. It's going to be your last Christmas with your family, RJ.
Yeah.
Before being married. So I told him that he should do that. Do you think RJ and you are old-fashioned? I really don't know what they mean.
I don't either.
We're definitely not old-fashioned and traditional in the sense of like we're living together before we're married. So in that sense, we're not. I wouldn't say we're old-fashioned, but we are getting married young. So maybe in that sense.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we are old-fashioned, but maybe for some people we might seem old-fashioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we are. All right. Are we planning on staying in Minnesota forever? So like I said with the kids question.
Yeah.
The plan is no. I want to move somewhere that it's just one plane ride away from Puerto Rico. I want to go somewhere warm. Hopefully that has all 4 seasons, but we don't get snow. I don't know if that's possible. Thoughts on Christmas movies and music before Thanksgiving?
What's that?
What are your thoughts on Christmas music and Christmas movies?
I think we should have Thanksgiving music.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this and we were making fun of like, well, the only reason we play Christmas music before Thanksgiving because there's no Thanksgiving music or movies.
Yeah.
Like it's just the holidays. So, I mean, if there was Thanksgiving music and movies, we would play them, but they're non-existent. Anyway, what's a typical date for you guys?
Something cheap.
Okay, that's not true. I think we usually just go eat or we do something here with booze.
Yeah. Have a glass of wine and watch something. Or
just watch a movie together. I think for us, date night is every night.
Yeah.
Because we spend every day together. We chill, we relax. We always have a good time together. So date night is every night. What's the best present you've given each other?
Probably your engagement ring.
That's not a present.
I mean, kind of.
Okay, then I cannot top that.
Okay. Then I win.
I don't even know what I've given you. Well, skydiving.
Skydiving was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my best present. That was the first present ever, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you guys start dating? You want to tell this one, baby?
Through Jonah.
Wow. He does not get very deep into questions, does he? We met at Iowa State when I was a freshman and he was a sophomore. And we met through our mutual friend, Jonah, which I don't think you guys have seen in any videos, but, and then we just met through him, and then I told Jonah that I wanted to spend more time with RJ because he was a good person, he had good energies, good vibes, and so I did. And then we liked each other mutually and we started dating. When you have kids, are you gonna give them English or Spanish names? For sure, if we have a guy, he's gonna be named Robert, because RJ's has, you're the 3rd generation, or probably more, we don't know, of Robert. So his dad's a Robert, his grandpa's a Robert. So if we have a boy, his name will be Robert. I think growing up, I had a lot of Spanish names that I thought I could give my kids, but like I like the name like Marcelo or Mauricio, those names. I don't know why, but I feel like it doesn't really matter because the last name will be Allison, and yeah, I don't know. We'll probably find something like a middle ground or something, but I don't know. I guess my dad's name is Edgardo Joseph.
Yeah.
So like we could do a combination of both. But at this moment, we don't know. All we know is that our first boy will be named Robert. Are you going to change your last name or hyphenated? We actually are both changing our last names and we're both hyphenating. So we're gonna do Allison hyphen Rodriguez. And our kid is gonna have the longest name in history. This were a lot of random questions, but we are gonna keep baking our stuff I don't think you guys really want to see any of that because it's very basic. We didn't actually make anything. We're just putting them in the oven. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment whatever you guys want down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.